Christ, when he was on earth, was fully God and fully human at the same time. So how could he not know the day of his coming if he's God? If he's God, he is all-knowing. So how could he not know? I think the kenosis of Philippians 2 solves this question. For Paul wrote to the church in Philippi, in Philippians chapter 2, and said, when Christ came from glory, he did this word, watch in Greek, he emptied himself, the kenosis in Greek, of some of his divine nature, so that he can fully step into humanity to understand what it's like to be a human like you and I. Come on, man. The evidence that he emptied himself is that he needed to pray just like you. He fasted to get near God just like you. He did not perform a miracle until he returned from prayer and fasting in the power of the Spirit, just like you can. And so I believe in his humanity. Like Luke saw it, that when he was young, Luke said he grew in wisdom and in stature with the Father and with men. If he's growing, that means there's things he's learning as he's growing. And so, because he was a full human just like you, had to pray just like you, had to fast just like you, so he could understand all the trials and temptations just like you. For this reason, the scripture says you should not be afraid to pray. Let me help some of you. It's when the unknown writer of Hebrews says, we have a high priest who understands everything that you go through. For this reason, you should stop being phony and just come to him. How? Boldly. When should you come boldly? In times of need and mercy and grace.